出门本性大三球。
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I had a female client who worked 6 days in a week, mostly sitting down the entire time. Even though she had a background in kickboxing, sitting too long had completely disconnected her neuromuscular recruitment, leaving her lacking absolute strength and making her highly prone to injuries in high-intensity sports. To fix this, I designed a tailored training protocol for her. Activation and relaxation, dynamic and static stretching, movement mechanics correction, and building foundational strength. In this video, I was dialing her lower extreme limb alignment, specifically the ankles, knees, and the hips to prevent the knee waggles, as known as dynamic knee collapse, and to activate three-dimensional hip extension, because glute recruitment isn't just up and down in the sagittal plane. We also needed the gluteus medius to provide strong unilateral pelvic stability in the frontal plane. At the same time, we activated the core anti-movement capacity, which acted as the crucial link connecting the upper and lower body, ensuring the chin didn't leak energy. Lower body stability started with unilateral control drills, beginning with the single leg lunge. We noticed her single leg stability was lacking and causing alignment compensations. We immediately regressed the movement to a bilateral squat. With the help of the squats and the hand-guided support, while keeping the alignment perfect, I guided her to execute a proper hip hinge and hip extension, keeping her back straight and the chest up, squatting until her thighs were parallel to the ground, and once she established the correct neutrifying habits, progressed to the bodyweight single leg squat before eventually adding load. Next up was core stability activation. Starting with the single leg glute bridge, she maintained the tight core pillar and the full hip extension throughout. Then I used a efficient compound core movement utilizing abdominal construction and isometric scapular stability to perform dynamic extension on the floor, paired with the dynamic push-up. To further challenge the core's anti-rotation capacity, she maintained a completely still torso in a standard push-up plank position, performing 10 shoulder taps on each side, followed the lateral kettlebell pulls from the underneath the armpit. This helped stimulating core stability while improving dynamic balance. Finally, we optimized ankle mobility and hip extension through a box squat. You can see her form was in a good shape, and she actually squat better than she get started during the warm-up. We used a 5-minute barbell row to overhead press complex, perfectly utilized the kinetic chain we had just woke up during the warm-up. You can see she translated all this isolated activation into integrated functional training. Last but not least, we progressed to a continuous looping sequence, unilateral single leg deadlift, down bow overhead press, and holding an overhead stance into a single leg squat. If you happen to be one of those folks feeling in lack of strength and had no idea how to kick off in the gym, or feeling completely stiff from sitting at the desk all day, please stop just sitting there. You can get up today and give this movement combination a try. Start from the very basics and gradually get your body back to the peak. I believe you can do that. Everybody can do that. Well, thanks for watching. I would appreciate your comments and likes. See you until next time.